welcome back, Jim Boy's Kitchen. Want to show you in a tipsy-turvy way here. What do you see in front of your screen? All right, I got me some pork shoulder all sliced up by the butcher. And you could get it nicely done here. You're not going to lose any part of it because it's just a pork shoulder that's been sliced up. And the best way to eat pork, is when you ever hear about pork skin sweet? Yeah. Now, I must say this. If you're not a pork eater, bypass this segment, all right? But guess what? I would say 40% of people eats pork. 40% of people eat beef, and the rest of the percentages eat everything else. Chicken, turkey, duck, shrimp, fish, and all of these wonderful stuff. So now I want to show you, for the pork lovers, I want to show you how I'm going to make a delicious curry pork my way, all right? You make it my way, you'll love it. Here we go, into the segment right now. Welcome back, everyone. Jim Boy's Kitchen with you on another mission. Making curry pork today. Here I got me this wonderful sliced up pork shoulder, which I bought very cheap in the market, $6 and something cents. Not bad, right? I'm gonna cut this up and show you the next step. I want to cut it up so that I could involve a good much of the skin in a chunk of pieces of meat. All right, want to show you. Just take this off. I want to cut this up here, right here. Look at this. I want to make it in a way where I will still have meat with the skin, and the skin is the best part of the pork, For pork lovers, anyone that eats pork, whether you make masala pork, curry pork, stew pork, oh man, ain't nothing goes best with that piece of pork skin. So I want to slice this up into curry sizes. I want to show you one more time. It don't have to be pretty. Just want to make it a nice bite size. All right. Maybe want to cut this back in a little bit. You guesstimate, you average it. Not bad. So I'm going to cut this pork up. I'll show you what I'm going to do to make this a wonderful, delicious curry pork, all right? All right, meantime I'm cutting this pork here. I must say this, folks, that no one are angels, all right? No one are angels. For example, Muslims do not eat pork. They said this is swine. But they eat beef, all right? In almost every dish in a Muslim restaurant or anywhere, there is always beef available. Hindus do not eat beef because they said beef is a very sacred animal. The cow or the cattle, yeah. So they don't eat beef, all right? But hey, many Hindus eat pork. Christians eat everything, pork and beef both. Hey, they said because if you guys cannot make your mind up which meat is better, I'll eat both, all right? All right, so that's just a little tip there. So, Muslims may turn away from this segment here or this dish, but the Hindus will like it. Same way you do a beef, the Muslim will love it, and the Hindus will turn it away, right? Will turn away from it. So this is the thing. No one knows what meat is good. No one are angels. That's my belief. This is Jim Boy's Kitchen. Follow my recipe here. You could also make this dish the same way with chicken or beef or pork or whatever you want to make it this curry, all right? And hey, another great dish when you hear about pepper pot. The first thing come in mind is pepper pot pork. Yeah, but no, people make it with beef and chicken and any other thing. So I'm going to clean this bad boy up now, wash up this nicely. Fresh meat, this is. And of course, I put some vinegar, lime, and salt and show you the next step. And there goes the meat, folks. Only $10 for this pack of pork here. It's already sliced up. It's shoulder, which is very easy by the butcher. And now, okay, ready to wash up. All right, got me the pot all hot up here, the curry. What I'll do is I'll attempt to kind of steam up this pork now. Oh man, fresh, delicious pork, folks. Nice pork curry. I want to show you curry pork. How wonderful I'm going to make this. I want to just dilute some of the fat from it, and of course some of the water, right? So I'll put this over the heat. I already got a little garlic powder, and in the bowl here, I had it in the bowl. I put some garlic powder with some seasoned salt. That's all. I'll pour season to give it that little flavor. Now I'm going to bring this up to the heat, let it steam by itself, then I'll get rid of some of the water. I want to show you how delicious. I'm going to make this curry pork. You could make it with curry chicken. You could make curry goat, everything the same, all right? But pork is a very tender meat, so it finishes cooking faster than goat or beef or so, all right? So which means you're going to have to steam them a little longer, boil them up a little longer, and then you do the same remedy. All right, I'm going to cover this bad boy, let it do its thing. Cover up. Let it do its thing for 15 minutes, and then I'll check it back. All right, want to show you after 10 minutes. Give it 10 minutes. I got many of the water reduced from the meat. And now I'm going to take this out. I don't want it to be all completely steamed out. The reason why pork meat is very, very tender, right? And I want to have that flavor within the pork. I just want to bring out some of that fat. I steamed out many of the fat, and it becomes delicious. Oh man, it came out that wonderful meat. Now the meat is going to stay all delicious. I want to show you what it looks like. Look at this as I pull the meat out. Look at that. Fresh, delicious pork. Look at that. All steamed up nicely, ready to do the next step. So I'm going to take this off and show you the next step. Oh man, want a bite? Psych. That's what I'm talking about. The delicious part is within the skin. I'll leave a piece of flesh to go along with it. Oh man. All right, here I got just 4 tablespoons of oil. Now it's time. I got some curry powder, some masala. Oh man, curry powder, masala with a little bit of turmeric. Now I'm going to throw this bad boy here to bunjal up. This is what you call bunje. You have smell-o-vision, you smell this right away. For those that love to bunje curry, you know what this smells like, right? Well, it all depends. You may not get the same smell, except you do it like Jim Boy's Kitchen right here. Just want to turn this up. And once again, the reason why I add my water into the masala and the curry powder so that it doesn't absorb the oil right away, all right? Everything is cooking even, Stephen. All right, now I'm going to put a little bit of water in this and just pour it back in there. I show you the next step. Just to give it a little essence of stir frying. And I don't want to burn it at the same time. Just want it to incorporate itself with the oil without burning. Look at that. That's what you call bunje. I'm going to let it go for like about 1 minute or 2 minutes just for the water to dissolve. And then I show you the next step. In the meantime, now here I got some onion, simple recipe, onion and garlic. I'm going to throw this inside, and this is just going to start giving flavor into this curry. Just turn the bad boy up. The bunje session is here. Don't want to add more oil inside it as yet, because the meat, I'm dealing with pork here, so I know a little oiliness going to be appearing from that wonderful pork. Yeah, want to just stir fry this up. Look at that. Just want to bring out the flavor. With the heat, this is going to bring out the flavor. Just follow my way of making a bunjal, folks, and you will love it. Look at that. Oh man, you had smell of vision, you smell it up. I'm going to let it chunky, bunji, for another minute and show you the next step. Now it's time to add the pork with all a little bit of excess liquid. And that's going to help it to kind of moving all those wonderful curry into this wonderful meat here. Look at that. Oh man, a nice bunjal curry pork or pork curry, whatever you want to call it. Oh man, look at this, folks. Now remember, I told you once again, you're not an angel. Some humans eat pork, some eat beef. Yeah, different religions eat different things. So, which means all pork are good, all right? All meat are good. Not pork, all meat are good. All fish are good. Oh man, look at this. Now, before I add any more seasoned salt or whatever, I'm going to cover this and let it just inherit all these wonderful flavor from the curry, all right? Cover it up. Let it kind of stir fry and bunji into the meat for like 5 minutes. All right, 10 minutes into the nice bunjaling process into the meat and all of that. Look at that. Got some excess liquid that came out to give it that steam, all right? So the meat would not be... the meat will not be stiff, it's going to be all tender, all right? So now it's time to add in all my ingredients, which I'll show you right now. Ground black pepper, put a good much, put about a tablespoon. Eyeball it, a tablespoon and a half of regular salt for taste, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. There's just a bit of flavor now. And a half a tablespoon of seasoned salt, all-purpose season, just to build that flavor. Time to turn the bad boy up. Oh man. Folks, make this curry pork or pork curry. Follow my recipe, you will love it. Now, I will cover this again one more time for 5 minutes. Now a little bit of turmeric, not too much, half a tablespoon. Cover for 5 minutes. All right, after 8 minutes, take out the cover. Check this bad boy, turn it up nicely. Right now I have incorporated all the bunjal process into this wonderful meat. So now it's time to add some gravy. And this is going to be the boiling process so that when this meat is done fully cooked, that means when the water involved into everything here, everything is going to be everything. Do you understand what I'm saying about everything? All you pork makers, curry eaters, curry pork lovers, you know what I'm leading to here. So now this is going to ready. You could add some potato if you want, but in this case I have enough meat there. I'm not going to add potato. I just want it to boil down now and do its thing nicely, all right? And then about, let's say, I'm going to give it half an hour, check it back and show you what it looks like. All right, a 2-in-1 dish, 2-for-1 dish right here. Meantime that curry pork is cooking away, I want to show you how to make a delicious masala pork. Got me about, let's say 5 tablespoons of oil, and I will put 1 tablespoon of sugar inside this oil. And I want to just caramelize the sugar, bring it up to a caramelization a little bit, and I'll show you the next step. Now, to get this sugar kind of caramelizing, I don't want it to become candy. So the secret is to drop a splash of lemon juice, lime juice in there, all right? And just want to turn it up a little bit. Yeah. So in this way, the sugar is not going to be stiff like a candy, all right? Now, I've got the sugar come to a nice bubble there. What I'll do now is next, A very simple dish, all right? Very simple dish. I got the sugar came up to a nice bubble. Want to put this rest of the pork here. Want to turn up. So I'm making. I want to show you how to make a simple masala pork, all right? Got that bought by in there so nicely. Kind of build that sweetiness now, that sweet flavor out of the sugar. And now with that right away, want to drop in a few onion. A simple dish, masala pork. Make it my way, you'll love it. Want to just put a couple slices of, you can put the onion big and whole like that. Doesn't matter. That's a secret of just having the onion flavor inside of there. And the onion will caramelize with the pork and the sugar, right? So now what I'll do next, time to add every ingredient. So this time I want to add some garlic powder. Lots of garlic powder, and a tablespoon. Some seasoned salt, all-purpose season. Want to add a little bit of, remember what it is, it's masala pork, so gotta add some masala inside. Regular raw masala. At this point, you don't want to bunjal the masala, right? You want to just put it over there to give flavor on that wonderful pork. And now, gotta add a nice good much of the bad boy ground black pepper. That's what make masala pork, folks. Look at that. Oh man, you had smell-o-vision. So simple dish. I want to show you. Want to turn up the bad boy. Oh man, you had smell-o-vision. And this is a wonderful masala pork. Good to make fast for chaser for the boys drinking on the table. Top with the El Dorado and the Bacardi and all these wonderful Hennessy's, as they call it. All right, what I want to do next is cover this, let it just steam up everything into this flavored ingredients here. So I'm going to cover it for like 5 minutes, and we come back to it in 5 minutes. Want to check on the curry pork coming up. Oh man, look at that, 15 minutes into the process. Wanted to cook down slowly and become a nice bunjal. Curry pork, pork curry, huh? Want to check back on this masala pork after 5 minutes. Look at that, makes a wonderful chaser. So now, what I'll do next is show you the next step. Remember, I want to cook this down and bring it to a nice temperature, right? A nice boiling texture. So what I'll do now, got some water hot up there already. Want to add a little bit of water. This is to boil this wonderful pork now. When this water dries down, give it with this amount of pork here, not much of a pork. Just want to show you how easy to make masala pork. Wanted when the water dilute, let's say in about half an hour, this dish is going to be ready also. All right. So now what I'll do is cover the bad boy down and let it do its thing. Boil away, boil away. Masala pork is ready. Look at the texture of this masala pork. All right, follow my way of doing it. You'll love it. Wintry mix in March 2024. Yeah, snowfall. Lots of snow. Add some slices of potato. Don't have to be a superstar, just cut it up. And this will build flavor. I love the texture to have potato in this wonderful curry pork. You could also add it, your preference if you want to add it in the masala pork, but just the curry pork is fine. Builds the texture. Add some nice potato inside. Wonderful texture here. And when this potato is done, I know this curry pork is already ready to go. Look at that. And now this is option. You could leave the potato out or add some potato in. I love to have the potato bites in the midst of eating this wonderful curry pork. Look at that. Let it do its thing. When the potato is done, I know this dish is finished. All right. Cover it up. Checking the masala pork. It's coming up nicely. It's coming up very, very nicely here. All right? Nice. Masala pork and the lime juice balance the flavor from the sweet to the soury texture, right? A nice sweet and sour masala pork. Nice for bonjal, you know. Put on the rum table with them big boys drinking. Oh yeah. Nice delicious drink with the extra lime. Want to squeeze this juice in a glass. And this is good for to clean your arteries. It's drinking lime wash or lemonade without sugar or honey. All right, want to get the strength of this lemon juice. I'm gonna show you. Got a little bit of juice there. That's perfect for the arteries. Add some water. Nice. Wonderful lemonade drink, limeade drink without sugar, all right? Want to sip this down? Good for the arteries. One of this a day is perfect for you. Avoid the flu and everything. Mm, delicious lemonade without sugar or honey. Very healthy dish. Drink. Very healthy drink to clear your arteries and much more. Yeah, Jimbo's Kitchen with you on another mission. After an hour and a half, here comes the delicious pork curry pork. And here they are, folks. Got the curry pork with some potato inside, and which is an option. And got the masala pork. Look at this, caramelized masala pork. Very great for chaser also. You could display this, put this with a rum drinking. If not, you eat it just like so. And of course, it goes well with roti, rice, or bread, or just like so. This one here, roti, rice, or bread, or you could eat it with a little pita, any roti or so. All right. So this is it. The ultimate two dishes of pork. Make it my way. You will love it. Once again, if you like these dishes, remember to subscribe Jim Boy's Kitchen, or ring the notification bell so you don't miss another segment on Jim Boy's Kitchen. And of course, share as much so others could see how to make delicious dishes of pork, all right? To all you pork lovers, remember, make this dish, you will love it. Curry pork or pork curry with masala, caramelized masala pork. Very great dishes, all right? Once again, Jimbo's Kitchen saying, be kind to someone that's not kind to you. Kindness will always prevail. Until the next one, folks. Adios, mi amigos, and goodbye, everybody.